8 years after Yellowstone introduced Rip Wheeler, Cole Hauser, a genuine threat to the Man in Black has emerged in Dutton Ranch. Rip and Beth Dutton, Kelly Riley, now work for Beulah Jackson, Annette Benning, and the 10 Petals Ranch after they lost the Dutton Ranch's Black Angus herd to foot-and-mouth disease. Rip worked for the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch for 25 years, and fans saw 5 seasons of it in Yellowstone. Rip was the feared and no-nonsense foreman of the Yellowstone, and he gladly did the bidding of his father figure, John Dutton, Kevin Costner. While Rip was fair and occasionally even kind, he was also brutally violent. Rip's default mode was to be scary. Except for a brawl with Case Dutton, Luke Grimes, in Yellowstone Season 2, Rip was rarely bested. Wheeler was a devastating fighter, and he killed without remorse when necessary. Rip also rarely showed fear. Overall, Rip had no real equals in Yellowstone, but Dutton Ranch's cast presents an enemy who matches Rip's savagery. Rob Will in Dutton Ranch is Yellowstone's first real threat to Rip. Dutton Ranch Episode 5 ended with the surprise return of Rob Will Jackson, Jai Courtney, an enemy who poses a true danger to Rip Wheeler. Rob Will was sent to rehab far away earlier in Dutton Ranch Season 1, but he escaped and came back to Rio Paloma, dropping in unannounced on his only friend, Chet Hart Denton. Rob Will is physically imposing, and he has the size and strength to match Rip. Worse, Rob Will is mentally unbalanced, beyond his addictions to drugs and alcohol. Beulah Jackson's son and heir to the 10 Petals Ranch kills without remorse, and the proof is Wes Ayers, Nakoa Decoit, who Rob Will shot dead in Dutton Ranch's series premiere. Rip and Rob Will already had a physical altercation, and Wheeler popped Jackson in the face. Although Rob Will retreated, this was an insult Jackson won't forget. Rob Will owes Rip a receipt, although he doesn't yet know that Wheeler took his old job as the 10 Petals foreman in Dutton Ranch Episode 5. Rob Will and Rip seem destined for a showdown in Dutton Ranch. Rob Will is a psychopath who lacks qualms or morals. That means if he wants to get at Rip, then Beth, Carter, Finn Little, and the Dutton Ranch's ranch hands like Zachariah, Mark Menchaca, and Azul, J.R.V. Real, whom Rob Will also has beef with, are fair game. Beth and Rip just hitched Dutton Ranch's wagon to Rob Will's family. What truly makes Rob Will dangerous to Rip is that he's the heir apparent to the 10 Petals Ranch. Rob Will may be estranged from his mother, but he has a claim to the family's legacy. That same Jackson legacy now employs both Rip and Beth. Rob Will has the means to make the Dutton Wheelers' lives miserable, just when Beth and Rip need their alliance with the 10 Petals. It's possible that before he was hauled off to rehab, Rob Will clandestinely arranged for Beth and Rip to buy the bull infected with foot-and-mouth disease. It wouldn't be a terrible shock if Rob Will caused the Dutton Ranch's failure, if so. And even if he didn't, Rob Will is a Jackson and has power within the 10 Petals Ranch. Rip needs his job as 10 Petals foreman to make ends meet and put food on the table. Meanwhile, Beth's partnership with Beulah could potentially net millions, which the Dutton Wheelers need to replenish their own Black Angus stock to resurrect the Dutton Ranch. Both Beth and Rip are in for the long haul with the 10 Petals. Rob Will, however, can disrupt all the plans that Beth and Rip have only just begun. Rob Will is also a killer, although so are Beth and Rip when need be. At this point in Dutton Ranch, no one knows that Rob Will is back, besides Chet. That means if and when Rob Will strikes, Rip won't see him coming.